Alright, Miniature Donkeys by Mark Lynch and
Bailey and Caleb.
today we'll be talking about how to
take care of donkeys, how to make sure their shelter's fine,
and
what to feed them. Well, let's get started, Mark. Where'd they come from?
they came in the U.S. in 1929. They came with wealthy people, and they get up to 32 to 36 inches tall.
Their shelter needs to be a three-sided shelter with so they don't get wet from the rain like it is today,
And
snow, rain, thunderstorms, ice, and their feed them carrots.
and we can feed them grass. And in the wintertime, you have to have hay. If you don't, in summertime, you don't necessarily have to have hay, because they got grass and trees. Unless they run out of grass and trees, you can just give them hay. And water. They have to have water 24 hours a day, which today they're gonna get it. And also, the miniature donkeys are more friendlier because
They're littler.
and nicer. And bigger donkeys, like Jack, which is behind you. Which is Jack. And Jack's the main one.
They're bathing. You don't necessarily have to bathe them, because they're gonna go ahead and roll in the dirt, get their flies, ticks, and keep them from sunburning.
And they keep away snakes and ticks.
And coyotes. And what do you do in the mornings, Mark?
What I do in the morning, I come outside, make sure they have food and water, and come out here and make sure that they're all in their fence. Show them the fence. Mom, show them the fence. Alright. Alright, I got a little story. One time, I didn't turn it on when I went to school, and so all my donkeys got out, and my neighbors across the road came and put them in the fence for us. And when I came home, I had to fix the fence. And make sure your electric fence is all the way on, or always on. Not off, on. And at 2 o'clock in the morning, they got out, and we had to go chase them a half mile down the road and a half mile back, and we had to chase them all the way around the neighbor's house down the road. And so that was the fun experience for the first time of getting them out. And their names are, that one right over there, that's Lonely, that's Spike. This one right here, this is Duke. This one right here, this is Moses. Going behind Bailey, this one right here is Luke. That one right there in the back is Bo. And that one right there is Daisy. The other one over there is Black, and it's Thunder, and Afro. And that one's Jack. And so,
Jack is the male.
and which he is really mean to our to Duke right here, because when they're in heat, he likes to chase the males around. so they can't get the other ones pregnant. And one time, Jack picked up Duke on his back leg and lifted him up and down off the ground. And then he took his ear, which is this one, and about yanked it off. And if you don't watch them, they will kill him. And training.
You can train them to like this one right here. You can lead it around like a little puppy dog.
And they will pull carts, and you can lead them.
Some people you can ride them, but
and some of them just don't even like you.
they disappear.
And now we're gonna go get them. We're gonna feed them carrots. Some more carrots.
Yeah.
Carrots. Good carrot. Good carrot. I'm not supposed to eat the carrot. The donkeys eat the carrot. Carrot. Carrots can be for you too if you want them. Alright. Also, 2 donkeys need 1 acre of grazing. And 2 donkeys need an acre. And if you have more than 2 donkeys, or if you have like 9 donkeys like we do, it's like 8 acres. Alright. So we didn't have enough grazing ground, so they just ate all of our stuff and they just destroyed it.
That's the barn. The barn they sleep and
And
play
if you
around
come
here.
this way, you can go to one's in the barn. You have to be real nice and slow to go to them. If you don't, they're going to run off. You ain't going to be able to pedal. And donkeys are herd animals, so they like to be with other donkeys for companionship.
you can put them with cows and they'll keep away the coyotes
And
from killing them.
yeah, and when you step on the mountain, there's 3 of our donkeys. There's 2 more. And if you go over here into our barn, there's all of them.
The sock box. It was supposed to be for the summer, but you see now
It's for the winter. And they also
they demolished that one.
and also they like to eat carrots, salt blocks, grass, trees, and this one right here, Duke, will walk on a leash when it's not raining outside, and we'll walk outside the fence in our yard. And we're gonna feed them some more carrots. If y'all let it.
Eating my carrot.
And never stand behind the donkeys because you could get kicked.
And you have to watch and make sure they have shots so they don't get worms.
And
Yes, like-
illnesses can get, well, you can have influenza,
Come on in.
influenza,
Worms. You gotta make sure their hooves are nice and trimmed.
if you don't, you're gonna have a messed up donkey if you don't. And they sure do love carrots. And eating their hands off. I got another story to tell you. When mom was feeding this donkey, she stuck its finger in its mouth while she was feeding the carrot, And so she just about got her finger bit off. And show your face, Mom. Do it. Well, she won't show you her face. But she likes the donkeys too.
It's right here.